We got another beautiful one from the developer Boring. So let's go ahead and take a look. Welcome back to Kicks on Kicks, my channel where I review sneakers. And today we got another custom from developer Boring. This, as you can see from the box, is a 1985 Air Jordan 1 Chicago low top with the OG treatment. I got these in a size 9 because I wear a size 9. Always got to thank the homies at Boring for looking out for me and keeping me laced with these Jordan 1s specifically. Taking a look. These came with a pair of free socks. That's what's up. And some extra laces right off the bat. That's what we got in the box, so that's dope. But let's take this shoe out. And y'all, I rarely try on a shoe before I show it to you guys. But I definitely put these on my feet for a second. At least one of them I did. So I think it's this one where you can see the creases on it. But look at that, man. Just look. This is the 1985 Air Jordan 1 low. And just look at that toe box. Before I even point out any other differences on this shoe, look at that toe box. Look how wide it is right here. Like, this shoe is beautiful. So I'm going to take a look at the shoe. We're not going to do a ton of legit checking because you already know it's a custom. But I'll show you guys what came with this and why I love this so much. Now, with these Boring Jordan 1s, I almost always just have them for display purposes only. I've not worn a single pair. Not the Chicagos, not the Shadows, none of them. But these, I think I'm going to wear. Taking a look from the bottom up, you got your standard Air Jordan 1 outsole, although this one is more true to the OG 85 outsole. You can see the sort of the texture right here. That's different from your typical Jordan 1. I got a Jordan 1 around here somewhere. I wear them all the time. Let's see. All right. So here is a more recent Jordan 1 retro. So you can see, like, yes, there's texture here, but it's a different texture on the 85. So that's dope. You can see there's actually less texture right here around like these traction areas on the outside. That's nerdy stuff, but the point is there is a difference, and they are sourcing different soles for these than they would for like your typical Jordan 1, especially on the replica side. The other big difference is you'll notice how kind of the outsole kind of tapers up to the midsole. It doesn't jut out right here. It's nice and rounded. Maybe I'll point one to the light so you can see it a little bit better. But you see how that's kind of like rounded? I love that little curved action. Anyway, you'll also notice the shoe is just a little bit longer. The shoe is longer and a little bit slimmer than your standard Air Jordan 1, whether it's a high top or a low top. So I'll show you, like, you can see that difference there. It's not crazy different, but just the way it's set up, like, it hugs your foot a little bit better than your standard Jordan 1. But anyway, moving on to the upper, we got that nice sort of blood red for the Chicago. Nice thick leather that feels really nice. It's going to wear very well. I love that. It's kind of soft. It's not that plasticky leather like you're getting on, most retros these days. So that's super dope. Love that oversized swoosh. Love that a lot. And yeah, man, there's not much to dislike about this shoe. We'll get into like the one thing that I'm like, they could have done a little bit better on the quality control. Let's take a look at the back. Got the Air Jordan Wings logo. It's a beauty as always. And I guess we'll get right to it. So on the insole, developer Boring on the insole because it's a custom. And these are pretty comfortable, like I said. What you'll notice inside of this shoe, where they sewed the midsole onto the upper, like they didn't trim the threads or tape them down very well. So like it's literally hanging out of my shoe. but that's an easy fix. I can literally just take the insole out, grab some tape, and we'd be done. Put them down there on the lasting board, and there we are. But while we're here, look how thick this insole is. Like, the comfort on this shoe really does come from that, and the comfort on any shoe really comes from that. But yeah, man, really, really nice job on this. I don't know if it's ortholite or what the material is, but I do love like just how comfortable this insole is. Definitely not skimping on it there. You know what? Just for grins and giggles, let me compare it to the insole on this regular Jordan 1. Will I be able to get it out? Like the more you wear them, the more it kind of glues in place. Yeah, it's night and day. Look at that. That super thin insole, no give, little pancake sole versus this thick boy. Like, look at that. Look at the difference. That's crazy. So proof is definitely in the pudding, as they say. You can see just how well made these are and how much more comfortable they are just from looking at them. So that's crazy. But anyway, this wasn't even supposed to be crazy in depth, but the homies at Boring always take care of me. So I want to make sure I show their stuff off properly so that you know what you're getting into with these products. Like I said, these are customs. And for a lot of the people, these are going to be just kind of show pieces, just because how often are you going to see an 1985 cut on a Jordan 1? But like I said, this pair might get worn. This pair might actually find its way out of the house with me. So definitely a dope sneaker. And like I said, it came with some extras. We got red laces, got white laces, got a pair of socks with discount codes and stuff for socks. So I'm not mad at it at all. Huge thanks and shout outs to the homies over at Boring for sending me this shoe. And I'll see you guys in another review real soon. Peace.